Hi everyone and welcome to Astar's Place. My friends Louise and Astar are about to be married. They're celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary, which I think is fantastic. And I'm going to do, for on the centre of the table, a really lovely candelabra arrangement. Now I'm a bit busy at the moment, so I'm going to use artificial flowers and leave it at that. Nobody's going to know any difference in the night. So what I've done is I've put the lights onto it, and I like these wee twinkly lights. But when you're putting them on, just make sure that you've got batteries in them and check them to make sure that they go before you install them, because I always incorporate the lights first. Right, from here I will have candles up here, and I want all the lights to sort of like twinkle out and be extended away from it. Now the battery pack I've put down here, and I've used a big cable tie to fix that in place. Now I'm going to go back to front for a minute. These fantasy flowers I'm going to have at the bottom because it's golden wedding. I wanted to use these because I thought they'd be really lovely and twinkly. Also it's nearly Christmas, and I thought, well, I'll kill two birds with one stone and I'll use them at my place as well. So when it comes to putting these on, just put them in through there, and I'm going to just cable tie those on, and basically all these are going to do is provide a little bit of colour and twinkle at the bottom. Don't worry about that because we can hide that in due course. That can just go into there like that. This is, I think, the fiddliest part is getting these onto here, but once you've got those on, you won't have to worry. And I'm sorry I'm leaning down, but I'm either too high or I'm too short, but never mind, this will do. So just put that onto there like that, take that through to there, and then I'm going to put another one on so that completely covers that tie. Now if you wanted to, see that's moving, make sure that when you do this that you pull that tightly, and my scissors, which is somewhere, I don't know where my scissors went, oh well, never mind. Put that onto there, and I'll put the next one in through to there, and that will just sit in there like that. So that's covering up my workings. And the other thing is that that's just going to give a little bit of twinkle down the bottom. Now the next thing is I'm going to just insert some ivy. There's a little hole into there, so all I'm going to do is, you can either use fresh or artificial ivy. Possibly if I had time I would do this with fresh, but it just gives you an indication as to what you can use. Just sticking all of the foliage in through there like that, and then just bend it around so that it falls down in through and down to those bottom flowers. Now I want a long bit here, put that into there like so, and so it's actually going to be falling in amongst the cups where the candles are going to go. And I feel like I need one more piece, so I'm just going to put, in fact, I might get two bits into there, and it's quite nice when you can find lovely mechanics or bits on a candelabra where you don't have to be mucking around with them and wiring or cable tying things on. Now the other thing that I needed to share with you is that even though it's artificial and it doesn't look like it's bending or going very far, don't worry about that, because in a warm room that will fall out and will dangle down. So what I do is I just, you know, when you're pressing a dress or a silk dress and you don't want to iron it, and you put it into a hot bath, have a shower and put it into a hot steamy room, well that's what I like to do with these, and you'll find that everything will just all in time, just all drop down. Now finishing touches, I've got some candles here. And the other thing that I've done with this here is I've sprayed that with some fire retardant chemicals so that it won't go on fire. But with anything that you're using where you've got candles, do please keep an eye on them so that you don't have any fires. There we go, that's all ready to go. And the other wee tip about the candles, if you put them into the freezer overnight and then put them into your display, they'll last 10 times longer. Don't ask me why, but it happens. See, I think that that's really lovely, nice and light. That's going to go onto a pedestal, and while you're here, what I'll do is I'm just going to take that from there, put it onto there, and look at that. How fabulous and how easy is that? And if you wanted to, you could incorporate fresh flowers, but I think it's just okay as it is. Not too much from the table. And the other great thing, when people are sitting at the table, you'll still be able to see to the other side. Hope you've enjoyed that, and I will see you another time.